Everybody, welcome back. What did we get, like 2 10s and a 3 last time? I'll take a 23 win aggregate victory, the greatest that it's ever done. I never thought I would ever say this. Ferret is the wave this week. Let me be like a smooth failure. That last run was a smooth failure. It was greased up as it slid backwards into oblivion. Huge, huge. Okay. I think Ferret is the best tier 1 to have this week. Oh, and we just got a second one. It's over for you, honey. Give me a little bird. That's not a bird. That is a mouse. It's almost the antithesis of a bird. A mouse doesn't fly, and moreover, of course, has birds as one of its natural predators. Maybe not all birds. So I don't know if any penguins are out there eating mice. I don't know what they get up to in Antarctica and Argentina and Chile, but listen, I'm just saying. Okay, give me one of these laddies. For now, it's crazy. It's insane. We're buffing a ferret. We're selling you. We're buying... Are we buying you? I guess we're buying you. Don't know what I'm thinking with that one. You're going to come up to the front. You come up to the front for now. It's not really a buy-sell build, but I think it's like there's a mini archetype, you know? There's a little miniature archetype resting... Fair enough. A little miniature archetype resting within this run, which is you, in the right circumstances, in the right hands, you can buy-sell for a minute. Just to give yourself, you know, a leg to stand on, quite frankly. This is what we want to see. It's a big ask to do it. We'll go balloon. We'll get ready to buy a porcupine. We'll put ferret up at the front. Then we'll put porcupine up at the front to reap the benefit of the balloon. Oh, that's like just the perfect setup to mess me around. Well, I will. How dare you? Beautiful, though. So nice. Okay, out of here. Sell me. Love to see that. We just didn't want to see anything go to the fish. Now roll me. You're a good buy-sell with 2 shrimp. You're a good buy-sell with 2 shrimp. We may lose one more round, but I think after that, with the balloon coming in and all of our other entities here, I think we're definitely going to lose this round, by the way. But I think we have some stability incoming. Please tell me I'm not wrong. Get this. Get a garlic and a level. Takes us to 4. Sell me. Buy me. Sell me. Buy me. And then next round, you can sell into the bird, maybe hold the bird, maybe sell the bird immediately. I don't know. Maybe it's better to save it for when we actually need some XP. I told you we were going to stabilize. I told you. Now, forget about the starfish. It's not the way. Get this laddie on the team. To be frank, we kind of need this level. That way we can get a unit out there ASAP. Because we needed the tier 5, I think. 3, 1, 2, 5. Oh, baby. I don't think we're going to be running Cockatoo long term because it doesn't do anything. But I've never taken it for a ride. So maybe if our poodle levels up fast enough, this could be like the most undeserved badge of all time. Like there's actually a chance that we could carry him just on stats alone. Holy cow. Go ahead. Roll me. We will take, and in a heartbeat, we'll add a balloon. And then for now, just take a cupcake. If we get a level 2 poodle fast enough, and then maybe like sell shrimp into... Oh, this is a strong squad. Sell shrimp into Stegosaurus. There's something to be said about this run. I swear it to you. I can feel it. Right down in my plums. That's a level that could give us a tier 6. This is a poodle. That goes to the poodle. I'm telling you, Or if we get a Stegosaurus, you can send it to the Stegosaurus as well. It depends what we need in a pinch. Okay, great time to have garlic, although this shark still scares me. And should. No, we get there. I love beating the shark team, man. No Stegosaurus. Okay. Level 3 Andy Stegosaurus. Oh! You have to go Stegosaurus. It's giving a 10-10 buff. Right now, I think you're in the right position. The Poodle really, really needs to level. Because we're going to run into some teams that are... They're going to be packing the heat, brother. Never mind. We're simply going to lose instead. All right. If we didn't lose so much early, though, there was something to that run. You know it. I know it. We were close to greatness. Let me be like a lazy... Let me be like a half sailor. Doesn't really make any sense. That's fine. They don't all have to make sense. That stings. Found the only person not running ferrets. Like, ferrets are good against ferrets. They're not good against people who aren't running ferrets. We run this. And we go tennis ball again. All right. And I think we level our mouse. Unless we are, like, crushing it. In which case we feel like we can afford to not have to level our mouse right away. And instead sell other units so we can get 3 apples instead. I would simmer on this. That's my way of saying don't be stupid. I think this is good. But I'll buy another one of those. I think it's the right play. I think you're the right play. And we got a level coming into a balloon. And now we got the team that we were looking to have last time. But we've established it like 25 minutes earlier than last time. Which means it's over for you. I've got a chip on my shoulder, and I've got revenge in the air. You're in a lot of trouble. We'll definitely go balloon. We'll go giraffe mode on you. We'll buy a penguin. Doesn't bother me in the least. That bothers me a little bit. None of those are that interesting. And I genuinely think that I'm just not qualified to use the worm. It's like, you know, Invoker in Dota 2. Because you don't want to just have any old geek off the street run an Invoker. You want it to make sure there's a turbo geek who knows that you're going quas exort, okay? Because you got to be hitting those sunspots. You got to be hitting those freezes. You got to be slow in their movement speed so that once you initiate a gank, they think they can escape, but actually they have no hope. There's a process involved. A lot of people don't understand that. For now... I run this. A little strange, I'll admit. But we didn't get what we were looking for in the shop, just speaking frankly. You don't want any part of that. I'm telling you, when I said you didn't want any part of that. Garlic! You know what? Garlic has got to be like the item in this game most closely matched with its importance versus its importance in real life. Garlic is unbelievably important in real life. It's called for in almost every recipe, at least for savory items. I'll give you some meat as well. You know, not too many ice cream recipes calling for garlic, although I'm sure there are some. People are doing some amazing stuff with foods these days. I lived. Oh, and you didn't. We love to see that. But in the game, 1 garlic can change your world. In real life, 1 garlic can change your world. You know what's an interesting idea? Sell the goldfish early. Run Mosasaurus right here. You're not getting... I'll just feed the lasagna to you. Yeah, okay. You're getting a buff. You're getting a buff. We want a level. I mean, Poodle is like a given. Mosasaurus, we've never gotten a 10-piece with a level 3. You could probably sell Giraffe. 3523. You could sell Puppy, but then you don't have toys coming for the Mosasaurus. So it would be more like you sell Giraffe, knowing that the Poodle's not perfect yet, because we have 2 level 3s. And then we hope to be able to replace the Puppy with like a manta ray. Mandelbaum. That's all right. We have 5 lives left. We got plenty of time to work with here. Feed you. Toys. I will. I'm not necessarily thrilled about it. I'd really like to get a toy out there. There's a toy. You should obviously move now, but this is a horrible position for it. This is an interesting idea. Now, is it good? I would not go that far. But if you think about it, it's not really like there's a hippo this week. You know, nothing's going to feast on us up at the front and then come back to bite us as a result of the feasting later, I think. I think if you could just, yeah, this is fine. Just hold for a bit if we can get the Mosasaurus leveled. We have to ensure a constant supply of toys coming out there. Listen, I'm skeptical of the salt on the poodle, but it is a tier 5. And it got killed immediately, which is unfortunate. Let's be honest, this team, there was never a doubt in anybody's mind that we were going down on this one. I personally am a little sus on the on our ability to get this one going, but that's very nice. And if we could just get a level 2 Mosasaurus as well, it'd be nice if there was an animal this week that broke toys, but I don't think there is. Holy cow! Oh my God, we're going to live. We're going to live and we're going to win. That's 6. We only need 4 more. Please level the Mosasaurus. Please level the poodle. No guarantees, but certainly we're saying there's a chance. I'm committed to the Mosasaurus. It's our only badge chance, I think. We got to keep a space open for toys. So it's really like, do you sell the porcupine? I don't think we do. I'm saying, and it pains me to do so, I'm saying no to the Stegosaurus right now. And I really think that the Stegosaurus is like the right pick. But we've already gotten a few 10 pieces this week. I could be content. You ever hear what Cicero said? All a man needs is a garden and a library, you know? This could be our garden, and this could be our library. If our plan comes to fruition. Pun intended, I suppose. It's a nice buff, bro. Like, this is not an insignificant buff. I can't believe, like, I'm still buying porcupines, but... Oh, because the Mosasaurus is a tier 5 too, so the Stingray's not really given. Okay, I see the issue here, and yet there's a great 1-for-1. Just hold on this one. I wouldn't even consider it a tragedy if we get a 10-piece, but we don't have a level 3 Mosasaurus. I would be thrilled to have carried a Mosasaurus as far as I feel that we could, because this is not an animal we make a habit of interfacing with. Still got a long way to go, okay? And the poodle is not max efficiency. I don't think it's necessarily like it's not a great like long-term food weekly. Most of the foods are centered early. That salt on the poodle has paid out so much better than I ever would have expected. We should have been looking for food-based animals like this whole time as well. It's okay. That's very nice. It would be, sorry, a toy-based animal. It would be nice to get a toy-based animal out there. If I'm being honest with you, I still haven't really been looking. Sounds weird. I'm going to buy the pancakes first. I'm just like, the cost was 3 to get a 2-2 buff on everybody but the unit receiving the pancakes. That to me seemed better than spending 6 gold to get 1 3-3 buff on everybody instead of a 2-2 buff. We do have units that break, or did you get spat out of something? You might have gotten spat out of something. I don't know. A draw is not great because we scale somewhat slowly, I think, but it is what it is. This time we'll get you. I'm not going lasagna. We got our eyes on the prize. Obviously, we're looking for toy-based animals. Just send it. Next time. Next time. I'd really like to see a manta ray, because it is level 2 already. But then, like, we're probably at the point, 8 wins, 2 lives, right? Like, I don't think we'll even get another toy to break, quite frankly. So maybe we don't need a toy. Maybe we just need, like, good units. Or, like, something like this. Sure. Okay. Well, you know what? We can get a toy and then you run Stinky Sock. Yes! Yes, indeed. You get the benefit of the toy without it breaking in the first place. Let's see. We've shrunk your HP. Pray I don't shrink it any further. We're going to win. That's, honestly, that's my garden. That's my garden and my library. Level 3 Mosasaurus just came to pass. Now, did it do the heavy lifting? No, the poodle probably did the heavy lifting, but you gotta cut me some slack, bro. We're cooking some new stuff up here, okay? This weekly was not my tempo to start with, but we got there. What a name. Oh, I love to see a 1 HP unit. And then I love to completely miss the 1 HP unit with 2 tennis balls? Who do you think you are, Maria Sharapova in the 2011 US Open? I'm just making a guess. I don't know. She was world #1 at one point, but it's been a while. I know she was, there was a, perhaps she got tested positive for some kind of masking agent, and her credibility as a result has never really returned to the same standard. That's not for me to judge, okay? I'm not involved with the WTA. I'm merely observing the world around me. I think we're going a little crazy on this one. Now, why would I do something like this? It's a fair question. It's a very fair question. I guess I'm just trying to keep the laddies alive, okay? I'm also trying to keep people interested. We're running a slightly more interesting sort of setup here, right? Like, I'm a big hedgehog enjoyer. I personally haven't really used the hedgehog much this week, and judging from what I see right now, this round is going to illustrate why. It's fine. We'll get some bees, get some honey out there. Can always do some sales like this. I do sort of like the idea. Notice I didn't say love. I kind of like the idea of a level 3, whatever this penguin's called, Emperor Penguin. And I'll take my draw. The idea would be that maybe you get the catfish later. I think this is over, though. You get the catfish later to activate its buy ability. It seems like it's not the best buy ability you could have. But at the same time, it's also just kind of like, you know, it's something we haven't done before this week, so that in and of itself is interesting. You have a sell ability. So what are we doing here? We haven't made a starfish build work this week. That doesn't necessarily mean that a starfish build can't work, but it would seem to indicate it because we haven't been beaten by too many starfish builds either. No feint abilities. I think that you have to go first. And, like, you can come out here. You're fine. I think. For the build that we're running. Yeah, this is horrible, right? This isn't going to be good. This is going nowhere fast. Their squad clears mine easily. We may not even... Okay, we barely killed the porcupine. Nothing matters until poodles come out anyway. So don't get it twisted, man. Come on, big buffs. What? I thought you had a sell ability. The goldfish, its ability is not considered a sell ability? That's got a sting, bro. I mean, listen, brother. I'm not going 4 squatted with the squad we got. It's not incredible. Me when I'm faced with the worst run I've ever created. Well, it could be. There's room for improvement. Okay, so we're on 2 lives. Now we really gotta... I mean, we might be the first guy out there to put up and shut up. Usually it's like an either-or type situation, but I think people might be asking for both after this one. This is like borderline not helpful. Yeah, that's... so they're just... The problem is I'm being lured into the labyrinth right now, okay? They're giving me more units that I already have, which I can't resist buying because they'll level up and get better, leading me to a squad that is guaranteed to lose long term. I can't even be mad at them. I know what they're doing because I'm letting them do it. So, what we're going to do here, you're going to get sold. I know it's a little insane. Maybe you're not going to get sold till next time. We're going to go catfish. Be careful what you wish for, brother. It just might come true. Yes. I don't know what to tell you. This was indeed my endgame strategy. And yet, now that I have it, I'm like, we're cooked. We may get to see it in action for 1 turn. But that's why it's fun! Like, that was not really all that in a bag of potato chips, right? It also costs you gold. Like, we get the buy trigger, which is nice, but it costs us gold to do it in the first place, which it's got to sting a little bit. You know what? When in doubt, there's been 1 unit that has backed us up. The Poodle King. If you get it leveled fast enough, which is looking a little sus right now. I'm going to say if you level it up fast enough, there's no team it can't save. All right, let's never do that again. Let's start running exclusively the meta build, and honestly, you're gonna rue the day you made an enemy out of me, okay? Something like this. Be a bright Joker. Be a cozy Joker. Like a Joker with an ugly Christmas sweater on, curled up with a cup of hot cocoa. Thrilling. We're already halfway to our previous best. Our previous run, at least. Yes. Tennis ball. Yes, I'm going to buy this for you. I don't know. A B is almost as good as a ferret. So 3 gold for some tennis ball protection seems pretty smart. I was not cooking with that one. That may not have been as sensible as possible. Okay, levels. Thank you so much. You didn't have to do that. I appreciate that mightily. I'm trying a new tact. I'm going to try to be nice. We're going to go goldfish. We're not going to buy meat. It takes us too long for the meat to pay for itself when we sell the goldfish back. I think. I don't know. There's our first win. That feels good. We're not going shrimp. You can't make me go shrimp. We are absolutely leveling you. And we're going balloon. We're going porcupine in the front. Now, this is a strat. Putting honey on you. Just trying to maximize the value of the units that we have present right now. And don't even get me started with the ones that we have accounted for. This is a completely different story, man. Plus, we got the piggy bank leveling up back here. You're already selling for 3. It's been nice to have and to hold you. I'll hit you up with this. Let's see, man. Rip to you, but I'm built different. We're moving different out here, as they say. That's exactly what I want to see. It's exactly what I want to see next round. Garlic for you as well. So this dude is going to start accruing 2 gold sell value per turn. The scary thing about the goldfish, and this is what I always forget, is that after, and we're going to get cooked on this one, after we level it up, we still have to do something with the gold when we sell it. Otherwise, the unit had no reason to exist. I love what you've done for me here. We'll definitely skunk, and we'll definitely go with another balloon. You're already selling for 5. Next turn you sell for 7. I mean, just to sell this is a pipe dream. Let's not get committed to this strategy without knowing whether or not it could come to pass. But the idea that we sell it when natural chocolate shows up to finance the rerolls necessary to take a poodle to level 2 would go to the moon. Now, I like our team. I'm going canned food. We're not leveling up the goldfish any further. It's not necessary. We're not leveling up the giraffe any further. It's unnecessary. I'm confident enough in my present strategy that even if we lose this round, I will have felt like it was the right decision to hold. Now, of course, now that we're staring that outcome down, I don't feel the same way. I probably should have invested a little bit of the money into something else. But when our pivots are in, you will learn the error of your ways. See, that is basically free chocolate. Because when we sell you, we're going to be rich. You're already selling... Oh my God, you're going to sell for 11 next time. Roll me. Holy... I buy 3, sell 3, better chocolate, saves you 3. I think we got to get the level next time. Okay, so take Cupcake this time. We've definitely never won with a level 3 crow, and it's not going to happen. That's simply not in the cards. Well, I mean, like if we constructed our entire run about trying to make it work, we could probably get it done with enough time. But I don't think it's going to happen on this one. I'm out for blood. Sounds like a Steven Seagal movie. Sell me? Buy me, buy me, buy me. Give me a Stegosaurus. Holy. Sell me. Buy me. Buy the better chocolate. I was praying for a second Stegosaurus. You're gone. Run a mantis shrimp up front. You're gone. Run a stingray with a flashlight attached to it. And we can go like big mantis maybe. I think that was a huge pivot, quite frankly. I do. Now it depends who the Stegosaurus gives the buff to. It gave the buff exactly where I wanted it to go. I must admit the rest of their squad is like crazy good. I didn't expect that to be the case. You almost got me there, Johto. Jake, we'll keep working on that. You can't compete with the... I mean, I had the goldfish stored in reserve, you know? That's a tough thing to deal with. I'm not trying to be, you know, completely unsportsmanlike. I'll just lasagna you. Oh, I like to see this. We could get... We'll go straight for the level up into another Stegosaurus. Get the level 2 flashlight out there immediately. Hold on this one, please. Hold. Okay. Feeling fine. I don't think we're doing any badge hunting, despite the team being a little bit unusual. So this is a skip. This is a place. It's not a Stegosaurus. Front friend gets 12. You're tempting, but like 3 extra damage? Do we, at this point of our lives, do we even get out of bed for 3 extra damage? I don't think so. The problem right now is I wish our skunk was leveled up, bro. Like, we need that skunk to level up to really get us where we want to go. Hang on. Hold! It didn't hold! It was so close to holding! Call me Caulfield. That's very nice. It's pretty much exactly what I asked for, so I can't be mad. I was hoping we'd get some more chocolate, too, so we could level up our mantis shrimp. Man, people are really, like, the book is out on the mole technology, bro. That's bad. That's bad. It's fine. The mole team is everywhere this week. Nice buff. Nah, man. Nah. You might even have to go. Like for another Stegosaurus. It's a little late to make the poodle pivot, in my opinion. It's like one of you two is getting the buff now that I think about it. It's almost like we should set it up thusly. Nah, man, it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna go down like that. I'm using my rolls. This I like to see. This I like to see. Okay, see now we're those last 3 gold, the forbidden rerolls, that's where all the good stuff lies. What happened? I think that's good. We killed their Stegosaurus unit. That seems like that's the win condition. Almost everybody's going to be running a Stegosaurus. If you can kill their Stego unit before they kill your Stego unit. Now, this is the moment where we pivot to Stinky Sock because we may never break another toy as long as we live. You go Stegosaurus again. You're giving 2/2. So you're giving like, you're not quite maxing out. So if anything, it would be nice to give you a meaningful perk. I don't think it's going to happen, which means you might actually absorb the buff. It wouldn't be ideal, but it may not be the end of the world, okay? We got lots of skunk behavior here. You saw it for yourself right there. Nobody on the squad has any HP. That's what we love to see. We're cooking up something different. Now, if we ever had a Manta win, not in any capacity, it would be nice to get it to level 3 just in case. I'm doing this with my hand to indicate I would like you to give me something that I like. All hope is not lost. The right play, by the way, is chocolate on the Stego, but all hope is not lost. If we could get to 10, and we'd be thrilled to get to 10 with a very, very slightly unusual squad. Or we could lose this one and then level up the Manta and possibly get to 10 and get a badge next time. Unfortunately, we're just too good. I don't know what you want me to say, okay? 2 10 pieces, one of which got us a badge. A badge is like citing a unicorn in this day and age. So that's exciting for me. I'll take a 10 piece just au naturel as well. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Later.